When most people think of Lincoln, they picture something classic, a smooth ride, soft seats, and that quiet confidence only an American luxury car can give. But what if I told you that Lincoln never really lost that touch? In a market full of complicated tech and overpriced imports, Lincoln quietly kept building cars that focused on what matters: comfort, reliability, and peace of mind. Today, we're looking at 5 Lincolns that prove real quality still exists. From elegant sedans to calm, capable SUVs, these are the models that remind us luxury doesn't have to shout sometimes. It just glides down the road like a whisper. Let's start with one of Lincoln's most balanced SUVs, the Lincoln MKX, especially from 2016 to 2018. This generation marked a big turning point for Lincoln. The brand finally stepped away from old stereotypes and created something that feels genuinely refined. The MKX is all about comfort and quiet strength, smooth on the road, strong under the hood, and built for drivers who prefer calm over chaos. Most MKX models come with a 3.7-liter V6 engine, delivering around 303 horsepower, paired with a 6-speed automatic transmission. It's not a sports car, but it's powerful, steady, and proven reliable when maintained properly. For those who wanted more punch, Lincoln offered a 2.7-liter twin-turbo V6 with over 330 horsepower. But the naturally aspirated 3.7 is the better long-term choice. Fewer moving parts, fewer headaches. Fuel economy sits around 19 mpg combined, and according to RepairPal, the MKX scores 4 out of 5 in reliability, with an average annual maintenance cost of about $489, surprisingly low for a mid-size luxury SUV. Consumer Reports also highlights this generation as one of the most comfortable in its class, praising its ride smoothness and quiet cabin. Inside, you get exactly what Lincoln is known for: peace. The cabin is well insulated, the seats are soft, and everything feels solid. Features like leather upholstery, power seats, heated and ventilated front seats, and a high-quality sound system come standard in most trims. The Sync 3 infotainment system was introduced here and finally brought Lincoln's tech up to date, simple and responsive. Some owners mention small electronic quirks like slow touch response or minor sensor issues, but nothing major or costly. The MKX is one of those SUVs that just keeps doing its job, mile after mile, without begging for attention. It deserves more respect because it's the definition of quiet confidence, a luxury SUV for people who want substance over flash. Next up, we have the Lincoln Continental. From 2016 to 2019, the comeback of a legend. After more than a decade away, Lincoln revived the Continental name to show the world that American luxury wasn't gone, it had just evolved. The result? A car that feels calm, solid, and elegant, exactly what you'd expect from a proper Lincoln. Under the hood, you'll find a 3.7-liter V6 engine with 305 horsepower, paired with a 6-speed automatic transmission. It's smooth and effortless, not about speed, but about grace. Some trims came with 2.7 or 3.0-liter twin-turbo engines, pushing power close to 400 horsepower. But again, the naturally aspirated version is the smarter long-term pick. Average fuel economy sits around 20 mpg combined. Inside, the Continental shines. Lincoln went all in on comfort. Perfect position seats with 30-way adjustment, soft leather, heated and ventilated seats, massaging function, and a quiet cabin that isolates you from the world outside. Consumer Reports praise the Continental's ride quality, calling it one of the smoothest in its segment. RepairPal gives it a 4 out of 5 reliability rating, and the average annual maintenance cost is about $617, which is reasonable for a full-size luxury sedan. Of course, it's not perfect. Some owners mention infotainment glitches or minor trim wear, but overall the Continental delivers exactly what Lincoln stands for: understated class and lasting comfort. This car deserves more respect because it represents a time when luxury meant relaxation, not complication. The Continental doesn't scream for attention, it earns it with silence, softness, and strength. Moving on, let's talk about the Lincoln Nautilus from 2019 to 2021, one of the brand's newer mid-size SUVs that quietly proves modern luxury can still be simple and reliable. The Nautilus replaced the old MKX, keeping its comfortable personality but adding a smoother design, a better interior, and upgraded technology. Under the hood, most versions come with a 2.0-liter turbocharged four-cylinder engine, producing about 250 horsepower, paired with an 8-speed automatic transmission. It's efficient, calm, and built for everyday comfort. Those wanting more power can find the 2.7-liter twin-turbo V6, offering 335 horsepower with surprisingly strong fuel economy for its size, around 23 mpg combined. Inside, it's pure Lincoln comfort. The cabin feels upscale and quiet, with leather upholstery, heated seats, a panoramic sunroof, and the intuitive Sync 3 infotainment system that's finally smooth and easy to use. Reviewers from Edmunds and Consumer Reports note the Nautilus's solid reliability record and praise its quiet ride, while J.D. Power gives it an impressive 87 out of 100 score for quality and dependability. According to RepairPal, the average annual maintenance cost is around $600, reasonable for a luxury SUV of this level. Owners mention that as long as oil changes are consistent, the 2.0 turbo holds up extremely well. The Nautilus deserves more respect because it's the best of both worlds: modern comfort with that calm, old-school Lincoln feel. It's for people who love luxury but hate the headaches that usually come with it. Next on our list is one of Lincoln's hidden gems, the Lincoln MKC, from 2016 to 2018. This compact luxury SUV often flies under the radar, but it deserves more attention. The MKC was built for people who want the comfort and style of a Lincoln, but in a smaller, easier-to-drive package. It's the kind of SUV that fits perfectly into everyday life: smooth, quiet, and confident. Under the hood, most MKCs come with a 2.0-liter turbocharged engine, producing 240 horsepower, paired with a 6-speed automatic transmission. There's also an optional 2.3-liter turbo that bumps power to 285 horsepower, but the 2.0 is the sweet spot for reliability and fuel efficiency. You can expect around 23 miles per gallon combined, which is solid for a luxury SUV. Inside, the MKC feels more refined than you'd expect for its price. Leather seats, dual-zone climate control, heated seats, and a quiet cabin all come standard on most trims. The Sync 3 infotainment system was one of its best features, easy to use and responsive. Reviewers from Consumer Reports and Edmunds praised the MKC for its ride comfort and build quality, especially in later model years. According to RepairPal, it scores 4 out of 5 in reliability, with an average annual maintenance cost of around $600, which is quite reasonable for a luxury crossover. Owners on Kelley Blue Book often describe it as smooth, elegant, and comfortable, noting that it feels more expensive than it actually is. The Lincoln MKC deserves respect because it proves you don't need size or flash to have real luxury. It's quiet, composed, and built to make every drive feel effortless. Exactly what Lincoln does best. By the way, if you're liking this kind of honest car talk, go ahead and drop a quick like. It lets me know you enjoy videos like this. And I'm curious, have you ever owned a Lincoln, or even considered one? Tell me down below. I always read your stories. And if someone you know is looking for a dependable car with real comfort, share this video with them. They'll thank you later. And finally, we close with the Lincoln MKZ From 2015 to 2020, a sedan that quietly carried the flag for American luxury while everyone else was chasing gadgets and trends. The MKZ is the kind of car that doesn't try to impress you with noise or flash, it wins you over with calm confidence. Most MKZs come with a 2.0-liter turbocharged four-cylinder engine, producing about 240 horsepower, paired with a 6-speed automatic transmission until 2018, and later an 8-speed. It's smooth, quiet, and strong enough for daily driving without effort. There's also a hybrid version, one of the most reliable in its class, averaging around 41 mpg combined, according to Consumer Reports. Inside, the MKZ feels truly refined. You'll find leather seats, heated options, dual-zone climate control, and a quiet cabin that Lincoln is famous for. From 2017 onward, it got the Sync 3 system, which fixed the tech complaints from earlier models. Consumer Reports rated the 2019 and 2020 MKZ among the most reliable mid-size luxury sedans, while RepairPal gives it 4 out of 5 in reliability, with an average annual maintenance cost of about $550. What makes the MKZ special is how balanced it is. It's comfortable, stylish, efficient, and easy to live with, the kind of car that gives you peace of mind every morning. It might not shout luxury, but it delivers it quietly, the Lincoln way.
And that's it, 5 Lincolns that remind us real quality never disappeared. It just stayed quiet. Each one proves that comfort, craftsmanship, and long-lasting engineering still matter. Lincoln didn't chase trends, it kept its class.